Ministers may be forced to borrow money, dip into savings or make cuts to public services to pay for Scotland's soaring benefits bill, the Scottish Government's official forecaster has warned. The independent Scottish Fiscal Commission, SFC, said the government could be faced with a significant budget management issue as more than £3 billion of social security payments are devolved to Scotland this year. It also warned of a £500 million hit to finances as a result of a predicted shortfall in income tax receipts in 2021-22. Scottish Conservative Shadow Finance Secretary Murdo Fraser said the SNP is about to find out just how difficult it is to create a fair and affordable welfare system. He added, "The nationalists have spent years criticising the UK government without the faintest idea of how to run things themselves. They've long demanded these powers, now they have to prove they are capable of using them without that being to the detriment of public services." Scotland's social security spending will rocket from £458 million to £3.4 billion this year, and will rise by a further £524 million by 2024-25. The SFC said this change is largely driven by the Scottish Government becoming financially responsible for disability benefits, such as personal independence payments and disability living allowance, from April onwards. In a summary document, it said, "Social security spending is variable and harder to control than other areas of spending. Spending will be determined by the number of eligible people who apply for support, all of whom must be paid at the rate set in the policy. The Scottish Government will have to meet this expenditure as it arises, even if it differs from the forecast used to set the budget initially." It said the extra funding received from the UK Government to cover social security spending may also change during the year to reflect revised forecasts down south. The paper added, "The Scottish Government faces a risk that if spending in Scotland increases and spending in England and Wales decreases, compared to the original figures used to determine the block grant adjustments and the Scottish budget, then there could be a significant in-year cash shortfall to manage." SFC Chairman Dame Susan Rice said the impending devolution of further social security powers will usher in a new era for the Scottish budget. She added, "This introduces a complexity to the government's month-to-month budget management, because anyone who applies for one of these benefits and is eligible will have to be paid, and those numbers are unknown until they happen." Under the 2016 Scotland Act, Holyrood was given power over 11 benefits worth £3 billion, roughly 15% of social security spending north of the border. Scottish ministers will take responsibility for nearly all devolved benefits. For more on this story, visit the news article link.